We start our news bulletin from the coronavirus pandemic as the global number of infections crossed 18 million, with the death tally exceeding 688,000. Brazil has reported 541 deaths and nearly 26,000 infections in the last 24 hours, increasing the tally to over 2.7 million. In the United States, the death toll has neared 155,000 with over 4.6 million infections. This report has more details.
Global markets have started retreating as COVID-19 surge threatens a rollback of economic revival steps and lifting of restrictions. Latin America and now the Caribbean are being hit hard by the virus. Over in Asia, India is the worst hit country, reporting over 50,000 cases daily, while a second wave appears to be gaining momentum in Iran. Philippines is reimposing its lockdown as the country struggles to contain the outbreak with more than 100,000 infections and 2,000 deaths.
I have heard the call of different groups from the medical community for a 2-week enhanced community quarantine (ECQ) in Mega Manila. I fully understand why your health workers would like to ask for such a timeout period. They have been in the front lines for months and are exhausted.
The second coming of the virus in Europe, after spiking in Spain, is now threatening Italy, where cluster infections are emerging. Meanwhile, Britain says it will soon roll out a new coronavirus test capable of detecting the virus within 90 minutes. In Australia, the state of Victoria is imposing its first nightly curfew as it struggles to deal with surging cases.
So there will be a curfew across metropolitan Melbourne from 8 p.m. this evening, and it will run from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. each and every day. And the only reason to be out of your home between the hours of 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. is to get care, to give care, or to go to and from work or be at work. We can no longer have people visiting others. We can no longer have people simply out and about for no good reason whatsoever.
Meanwhile, in Beijing, an unending string of domestically transmitted cases continues to worry China. South Korea has reported 23 new cases of the coronavirus amid a downward trend in the number of locally infected patients.